In the ancient land of Ur, amidst a people lost in idolatry and sin, lived a righteous and God-fearing man named Abram. Troubled by the rampant disbelief and immorality around him, Abram turned to the one true God in prayer and supplication. One day, as Abram gazed up at the star-studded sky, the divine voice of God echoed in his ears. Abram, leave your land and your kindred and go to the land that I will show you. Abram, with a heart brimming with faith, unhesitatingly obeyed the divine command. Despite the deep attachment to his homeland and family, he heeded the call of God and embarked on a perilous journey to an unknown land. Abram, accompanied by his wife Sarah and his nephew Lot, set out on a long and arduous journey. They departed from Ur and settled in a land called Haran. In Haran, Abram and Lot amassed great wealth, owning vast herds of sheep and goats, along with numerous servants and maids. Abram and Lot's wealth and possessions grew exponentially, leading to severe conflicts between their shepherds over grazing lands. Seeking peace and harmony, Abram, upon God's guidance, decided to separate from Lot. Abram offered Lot a choice to select their respective lands. Lot, captivated by the lush greenery and fertile plains of Sodom, chose that land for himself. Abram, on the other hand, ventured into the barren and arid land of Canaan. This separation was not merely physical, it symbolized the stark contrast between right and wrong, faith and disbelief. Abram, having chosen the path of faith and obedience to God, headed towards the desolate land of Canaan, while Lot, enticed by worldly pleasures and material possessions, opted for the verdant plains of Sodom. Lot's people settled in Sodom, gradually succumbing to corruption and sin. They indulged in idolatry, oppression, and immorality. God informed Abram of his intention to unleash divine wrath upon Sodom. Abram pleaded for Lot's salvation, and Lot, along with his wife and daughters, escaped the city, narrowly avoiding destruction. However, Lot's wife, disobeying the angelic command, turned into a pillar of salt. Up to this point, is the story of the video interesting for you? Be sure to comment your opinion if you like it. Support it with your like. This story of Lot's people, their shepherds, and the land dispute serves as a stark warning. It highlights the consequences of succumbing to sin and corruption, emphasizing that faith and obedience to God guide humanity towards salvation and prosperity. In Canaan, God once again revealed himself to Abram, bestowing upon him a grand promise. I will give this land to you and your descendants forever. I will make you the father of many nations. Filled with joy and renewed hope, Abram received this divine promise. However, Sarah, at an advanced age, struggled to believe this assurance. Yet Abram remained steadfast in his faith, patiently awaiting the fulfillment of God's promise. Years passed, and Abram and Sarah continued to yearn for a child. However, there were no signs of Sarah's pregnancy. Concerned about the future, Abram implored God for offspring. In response to Abram's heartfelt prayers, God instructed him to take Hagar, his handmaid, as his wife. Abram, adhering to the divine command, bore a son with Hagar, naming him Ishmael. God, however, had not forgotten his promise to Abram. In Abram's old age, God appeared to him once more, declaring, I will change your name from Abram to Abraham, and I will make you the father of many nations. Your wife Sarah will bear a son to you, and you will name him Isaac. I will establish my covenant with him, and I will make him the father of your descendants to come. Soon after, Sarah miraculously conceived and gave birth to a son, whom Abraham named Isaac. Isaac, as the rightful heir of Abraham, carried on the promised lineage, giving rise to the prophets and the nation of Israel. The story of God's promise to Abraham stands as a testament to faith, obedience, and hope. With unwavering faith in the one true God, Abraham abandoned his homeland and family, placing his trust in divine promises. God, in turn, remained faithful to his word.